All right, welcome to Talkin' Investing. I am Tom, and as always, this is not financial advice. I want to bring you guys an extra video today. Today is 4/20/22, so I thought I would do a video on one of the stocks that's been on my watch list for a long time, and that is Tilray, stock ticker TLRY. So I have two stocks in this area that I follow. The other one is Sundial, but I think Tilray is best of breed, so to speak. So I'm going to stick with that one and just kind of walk you through where I think they're at and where they may be going. So I want to take a look at some of their financials and look at their chart. Okay, a leading global lifestyle and consumer packaged goods company with operations in Canada, the United States, Europe, Australia, and Latin America that is changing people's lives for the better, one person at a time. So that is their corporate mission. This was put out just a few weeks ago. Tilray Brands reports third quarter fiscal year 2022 financial results. So you'll see this was April 6th. Today is April 20th. So profitable quarter includes net income of $52.5 million and adjusted EBITDA of $10 million. It's the 12th consecutive quarter of positive adjusted EBITDA. So this company is profitable, and that's 12 quarters in a row. Net revenue increased 23% to $152 million. Gross profit increased 31% to $39.8 million from the prior year quarter. Medical market share leader in Europe and the number one leadership position in Germany with revenue growth of over 4,000%. So this company is international. For obvious reasons, they transact in the United States in a little bit of a different way, which I will get into. They maintained the number one leading market share in Canada. This is a Canadian company. Okay, Irwin D. Simon, Tilray's chairman and chief executive officer, stated, "Our third quarter results reflect progress and momentum across all of our key business segments and geographies, setting the stage to achieve our target for $4 billion in revenue by the end of fiscal 2024. So that is some guidance right there. That is 2024 guidance for $4 billion. So right now you can see in this quarter they did about $150 million in revenue, so they are not on that pace yet, but they expect to ramp up considerably. Tilray Medical, which now operates under a cohesive strategy and mission, has a nearly 20% share in Germany, providing clear benefits in its own right as well as first mover advantage that will leverage Germany and the EU move towards broader adult use and medical use legalization. So they're still moving towards legalization in those areas, but Tilray is there. They have first mover position in those markets, so they are set up in a very good way. And in Canada, we maintained our leading market share position amid intense competition and believe that our strong capital position, operational excellence, and pricing and market adjustments will work in concert to help ensure we reclaim share in the coming quarters. This effort will gain further support from the fundamental appeal of our brands and product innovation, which, as stores continue reopening, will resonate powerfully with consumers. Then they say, in the U.S., our Sweetwater Brewing, Breckenridge Distillery, and Manitoba Harvest businesses are profitable, growing, and emerging as nationwide iconic brands with loyal followings that will be home to the THC-based products upon U.S. federal legalization. So you can see what they've done here by buying several brands over the course of the last year or few years of breweries in the United States. They have set up the infrastructure for distribution throughout the United States. So they will not be starting from scratch. They're already here. These are some popular, well-known brands, and they bring in a reasonable amount of revenue on these. So here they go through strategic growth actions, and you can see a long list of actions they've taken. This is just in the first 3 months of 2022, plus 6 days, I guess. Okay, on December 8th, 2021, Tilray acquires Breckenridge Distillery, strengthening its strategic position in the U.S. So it's a list of things like this. These are strategic acquisitions and moves that they have made to try to position themselves globally to be a leader in this industry. Obviously, a part of their business in the United States will have to wait for some potential future legislation to go through. So that's no guarantee. We don't know if that will or will not happen. But even in the event that it doesn't, they've set themselves up with a nice network in the United States of active companies and brand recognition. So I'm going to take a quick look at their chart. This is the Tilray chart on a 1 week time frame. I don't usually look on this time frame, but I found it more helpful on this particular stock because it has had some massive ups and downs. This stock got up to 180 in 2018, so I'm not going to use that number. I don't think it's meaningful versus the company today. But I do think it's fair to look at this is basically the last 2 years. So you'll see in February of 2021, just over 1 year ago, there was a week here that the candle wick we can't even see the top of, but this got up to $67.00. So that was their recent high, although it's a little bit outside of 52 weeks. So from there, you can see basically it's kind of been a journey downward ever since. It did have a big week in March of 2022, and it's kind of stair-stepped its way right back down to this blue line. This blue line goes all the way back to October of 2020. So that's more than a year and a half ago. So this is an extremely solid line of support. So I did draw one line under that goes back, I'll scroll here. This line goes back to March of 2020. So that's over 2 years ago, but it really has not gotten near this ever since. This line from October of 2020 has held up over the last year and a half, and it has been tested over the past several months several times, but it seems to be holding nicely. So this definitely looks like potentially a very good entry point for sector TLRY. It's just a few pennies above this line at the moment. So if this line holds, and again, this is not financial advice, please do your own due diligence. I don't currently own this stock. It has been on my watch list forever, but it's just been too much of a rocky road down. But I do see right now in 2022, I see almost a 1, 2, 3, almost a triple bottom here where it's really setting in a very nice line of support. So I do have some interest in this one. I'm keeping it on my watch list. I thought today would be a good day to go through this one. I'm going to keep it short. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Also, please smash the like button for us. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.